Alright, welcome guys to another um, Inochi live stream. Sorry, I just woke up guys and I just had my breakfast from before. Hence why I'm sort of streaming early today. Today we are streaming on my second channel, freaking Morgan Ozpin, the Morgan Ozpin YouTube channel. And I've decided to probably stream here because we're just gonna be doing something very quick. We're just gonna be setting some stuff up in Inochi session, which is doesn't really take a lot of time. It's rigging and creating the character in Krita and Inochi Creator. But I feel like it is still like a necessary thing for me to stream, at least on my second channel, because I feel like there are some parts to Inochi session that some might not get, like how to freaking set up the face tracking and shit. So while I was doing this, I started off first with using OpenCFace as my main face tracking software to link to freaking Inochi session. But after that, I sort of found this better face tracking software called Puppet String, and I was sort of like playing around with software before the stream. And funny thing though is that I was sort of writing this video tutorial for all of you guys, and I had this whole section dedicated to explaining how OpenCFace works. But then today, I sort of decided to get into Puppet String, and what I've come to realize was that, oh my god, this is way better than whatever the fuck OpenCFace was. Because I think there's like a way for you to so I have OpenCFace opened up here. There's a way for you guys to actually set up manual toggles here if you are interested in that, although I haven't really looked into it. And that's not something that's possible with freaking OpenCFace, which was a very primitive program that I've been using to freaking set this all up. So with OpenCFace, it kind of looks like a bunch of text scrolling around and shit. But with Puppet String, the user interface is like much more refined. I suggest that if you're gonna link something to Inochi session, you might need to use Puppet String for this, because I feel like it's a much easier thing to recognize. I mean, I guess OpenCFace is still a functioning program, but it still takes a while for you to sort of get how the program works. And I feel like the user interface here is much more approachable. So, oh my god, my face is being shown, sorta. So this basically what Inochi is. I suggest you don't. Puppet String is this freaking face tracking software that I'm using right now. That I'm moving around my face, sort of my face, my matrix digital face. I guess they call it facial then, but I don't know. Alright, I suggest you guys don't change anything here. I think it's just set to max when it comes to tracking FPS. That just changes how smooth your movements, your tracking is in your webcam. I like to set it on 30 frames, just because I don't want to, consume too much computer power, CPU processing power while I'm doing this. So yeah, this one I haven't really looked into this. I suggest you guys keep this the same. Just make this the same for now. Some microphone stuff, but I feel like I don't need to set up a microphone capture for this. But then over here, there's like this thing called keyboard control. I think that's how you set up some manual toggles for your character, just in case you wanna, you know, add some facial expressions or disable some facial expressions or do some poses and shit, that's how you do it here. So I'm just going to minimize this window because pretty much we got everything set up. Oh, by the way, if you want to download Puppet String, I think the freaking site is right here. Yeah. Yes, I guess I didn't really do a face shift because I can see it from this preview that it doesn't really track the real shape of my face. Yeah, you just go press download here. The link is this one. This is the itch.io link to the software. But we're gonna, yeah, you're just gonna make this freaking program here, and we're gonna use Inochi session. I apologize if there are any background noise. That's not my little brothers and sisters this time. It's just a fan, because you know I'm Southeast Asian. We have to cool ourselves somehow without spending a lot of electricity. So yeah, now we're opening up Inochi session, and to import a file. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn this into a .imp file. So if you guys are new to this channel, I made all of this in my main channel, the vanilla log. All of this is sort of already rigged, and you can see how I did this all via a VOD that I posted there recently. I think I called it rigging a 2D VTuber live, I think. Let's just first export this. Go down to the file here, export Inochi 2D puppet. Do that. Save it somewhere. Make a file if you have to. A file folder if you have to. I'm just gonna call this Dewey1. Let's call it save. Now resolution. Usually I go for 4K because that's the one that makes a lot of sense. Why is that? Okay. Oh, hold on. I think I need to get rid of some stuff. Hold on. I think my backgrounds are still here somewhere. Yeah. Get rid of this one. Delete. What is this? I'll get rid of that. Yeah. It was like a background I used when I wanted to showcase the Krita project onto my community tab on YouTube. But I have to delete that, of course, because you don't need a background for this. I'll just save the file first, then go to export Inochi 2D puppet, and we're just gonna freaking turn this as Dewey1. All right. There we go. 4096 and texture scale. I guess 80 would do. 80 or one. No, one. I try 130 for now. When I made my wizard character, which you can't see right now because I have Inochi session. I'm gonna be portraying Inochi session in a while, but when I had my wizard character, I set this to 144, but I feel like that's not gonna work here. Let's go with 130 for now. Alright, it's exported. Now let's go back to Inochi session, open the file. Go down to your file explorer, find the file that you just imported. Call it Dewey1, open it up. And there we go. Okay. So we got this file sorted out. I feel like a clipping issue? I don't think that's a clipping issue. Okay. So now that we imported the puppet, we will now go to view. mean, I already set this up, but just for you guys to know how to link the tracking software, puppet string to freaking Inochi session. Be sure that both programs are open. Go to virtual space, and I already set this up, but just type in like a name here. I suggest maybe just typing in the name of the program, the face tracking program that we'll be using. A name by puppet string. Puppet string. Press that, and what will happen is it will create this sort of setup here. I feel like puppet string already shows you what to do here. Yeah, you just just follow these instructions here. But what you basically have to do is just turn this, go down to this drop down menu, VMC receiver. I think VMC, yeah. Go down here, select I think VMC receiver, and the port should be 39540. 39540, like that. Save changes. Save. Okay. And now if I were to refresh this, all of this confusing shit is going to pop up, and your model's not moving yet. Alright, you guys have to listen very closely on what I'm going to do right now. You first have to set up the movement here. So you need to go down to this drop down for each of these parameters that you've created in Inochi Creator. So for the eye blink, I suggest you link it to this. So if you guys look closely on what's happening on the right side, you can see you can see that sort of separated into like a column, to two columns. The left words are sort of saying what part of your body is it tracking, while the right side is just a bunch of numbers. No need to understand what the numbers mean for now. Just keep in mind that that puppet string already labeled out a bunch of the body parts that it's tracking for you. So, say for example, you wanna get your character to be linked to you blinking your eye. Just like me right now. So what you have to do is just find a freaking, just type in, like, I think it's called featuring eye blink. Yep. Eye blink. Right. Here we go. And now it's sort of tracking, but you can sort of see it's sort of a little bit laggy. So to change that sort of lagginess, you can sort of see that I don't know if you guys can see this in real life, but I'm blinking, but it's I'm blinking, up to the point that I'm covering, my eyelids are sort of covering my eyes, but my model is still not really closing its eyes to the greatest degree. So to do that, I need to tracking my blinking to my right eye. Yeah, okay, so all I need to do is just close my eye, my right eye, and down in this list there's this if you guys can see my mouse. Can you guys see my mouse? Okay, I think you can see my mouse. If you go down this list on the right, there's this thing called eye blink, right? And when I close my eyes to most. So you see, so we're going around 0.5 to 0.4. So keep that in mind. We're going to change tracking in number here, the right, to 0.5. And now it's sort of doing it, but you can sort of see that it's still not opening wide enough. So I'm going to now open my eyes wide, like that, and you can see, oh my god, it's like a staring session. If I open my eyes, you can sort of see it is at, I blink right, 0.04. 0.04. Actually, no. What I have to do is actually just make it as close to 0.5 as I can. So 0.49 will do. All right, good. It's blinking. And if I want to smooth it out, I just increase the damping factor here into not point. I mean like 5 maybe. 5 would do. Let's change this to 5. There we go. Now the movement is sort of smoother now. Yeah. Okay, cool. Alright, so that's the eye blink done. Let's go for the mouth this time. For this one, since this is the parameter in charge of opening the mouth, we'll need to look at, I think you can just search it up here. Call it mouth open. There it is, FT mouth open. Alright. And I'm going to, alright, if I open a mouth, it's not really opening it to the widest of angles, so I'll go back again to the list here. I mean, it's just me speaking, so I feel like I don't actually open my mouth very wide, so maybe I should position my mouth like this. You guys see in puppet string. And see what the value is. FT mouth. Where's FT mouth? Yeah, FT mouth open. If you guys can see my list here, my mouse cursor. It's around 0.005. So when I open my mouth, it usually lands at around 0.05, the FT mouth open. So change the tracking in. Oh, by the way, I suggest you guys don't change tracking out. Just change the tracking in parameter here. All right. Okay, that's good. Change the factor to around a damping factor to around 5, and there we go. Okay. Maybe around 0.04 maybe. There we go. There. Right. I'm gonna save my stuff for now. So you guys might be confused because there's an extra parameter here. In fact, when we just go back to Inochi creator, we only made like 3. That's you don't need to be confused. That's just the same 2D parameter, but one is in charge of tracking your X, while the other one's in charge of tracking your Y movement. But I don't know what is it with freaking puppet string. But what you need to But what you need to actually track here is your... So head X, of course, that's in charge of moving your head left and right. So just type in head, left, right. There we go. So now it is moving my head. But the problem is that I'm now facing the other direction, and my model is barely moving to that point. Sorry, I just burped. Alright, so what I have to do, I need to move my head to the most right angle, like this, and go down to the list that says PS head left right. So I think it's somewhere down here. Where is it? PS head left. Come on, I need to teach you guys how to how to troubleshoot Inochi, because I feel like that's like the one thing people are sort of confused whenever they want to get into Inochi session at least. So go down to PS head left. Yeah, head left right here, the very bottom where my mouse is. So when I rotate my head, the value is at around 0.02, 0.03. I'll make it maybe around 0.02, like that. And when I go left, when I rotate to the left side, it's around negative 0.6. I'll make it negative 0.6, 0.5, around that point, but maybe for this tutorial. There we go. Now it's sort of tracking my movements a little bit. There we go. And if I want to smooth it out, I can increase this to maybe 5. There we go. I'm moving my head left and right. Just like that. Okay, so now we need to have her move up and down, like this. So, same thing. You're gonna go down to over here. What you need to look for now is, of course, you want to move your head up and down. So, what you search up is head up, down, like this. Alright, so, okay, so the tracking is also off here. So, same thing, we just need to go down to the freaking PS head up, down. Just look down the list, find the PS head down. Where is it? Head up, down. PS head up, and front, back. There it is. Okay, so I guess I should probably go up, then down. Alright, it's a very subtle change, but I think around 0.4. Yeah. So when my head's up, it's around 0.4. So I'm gonna make it 0.4. Always type the lesser number on the left, while the other one should be at the right. While the greatest one should be at the right. Then go down to freaking FT mouth. Oh no, PS. PS head up, down. Where is it? Where's that? I'm gonna go down. It's around negative 0.7. That's not right, wait. Negative 0.7 and 0.4. I think I misplaced my calculations here. Oh, it's a negative 0.04. Okay. There we go. Yeah. So if you're kind of wondering what the values of your tracking in should be, just move your head to the most extreme. That way you'll be able to do this shit. There we go. And now it's tracking my head movement. See? Go left, go right, open my mouth, and blink, and there we go. It's freaking finished. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. How long did I stream? I'm wondering. 25 minutes. Wow, that's a very short stream. Alright. Alright, I'm going to now create a video tutorial on this, maybe. I already have like, I think I already have like 8 pages worth of of a script here to explain how I did this. But I feel like I need to edit it out, especially the fact that I dedicated a bunch of my time figuring out how to explain a software that I'm not even gonna use. It's called OpenCFace. Don't download OpenCFace, download Puppetry instead. That's the better face tracking software, in my opinion. I mean, it's much. You can sort of see what the tracking software is doing here. Oh, and I always don't. I suggest you guys don't touch anything here in Puppet String. Just leave it open. Let it run in the background. Or maybe if you want to, save computer power, maybe just change the tracking FPS. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next live stream. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this. See ya. Now, go read